This is 3 common mistakes trading at work. So number 1, you're always distracted. Being on your phone for 1 minute, stood there trying to look at the chart, is a long time. Like, you got bosses walking up and down. Like, to just be stood there on your phone like for a minute, your decision making is just not there. Like, you're so dialed in on like one chart sometimes. Like, you might be rushing a setup. You're so distracted you can't really focus on the charts. Like, and I've done it so many times where I just like rushing, thinking, oh yeah, need to get in, need to get a trade. Bang, I'll just force a trade. Or I might think it's a good setup, but I'm just so zoomed into one time frame, like 5 minutes. Number 2 is the need to get out of your job to go into full-time trading. That makes you force trades. This is why I've blown my account recently. Is a mixture of these two. From just thinking, I just want to get this payout, When realistically, if you have a big enough account size, you just focus on one good trade, 1 to 2. That's 2% a month. Bang. If your account size is well enough, that could be done for the month or the week or whatever. Whereas when you're having these challenges, you're trying to get the payout, alright, I got one trade. You're always chasing that next trade to just get to the payout because you're in a job that you don't like, and that also makes you impatient. So that's another thing. And number three is disappearing at work because you're trying to find you're trying to chase a trade. You're slipping off, going on these little toilet breaks, clocking in, locking in on the bog, and you just bang, you're in the bog trying to find a setup in like 10 minutes. Well, whereas, yeah, I've done this on one trades, and I don't recommend it because it can also cost you your job also if you're consistently doing it, where you just lose track of time. You've been sat there 20 minutes, you don't even realise, because you're just like analysing, trying to just wait for a setup, and it's like, man, just see what this 5-minute candle does. It's 5 minutes, that candle, like, bang, it's a long time. So work and trading, for scalping anyway, I've tried swing trading, but for me personally, scalping's my way, and that's just the way it goes. And this is how I've blown my account recently, making these 3 mistakes. So yeah, it's not good, but it is what it is. We go again. This is another one as well. It's probably one of the ones that just sets you off, is missing trades. Now, you're going to miss trades anyway, and that's fine, like, but the amount of trades that you miss whilst you're at work and that you know that you're missing out, and this one's a bad one because it just sends you on a spiral. If you've, like, for example, like, that you're trying to look for trades, but then you're too busy at work and you can't go on your phone or whatever, and you look back on your break time, and it's like, so when you've drew out a zone, it's tapped perfectly, you've got your perfect entry, and it's long gone, and you know that there's a trade that you would have entered and would have won. It's like always a trade when your account needs that win, like, especially after you've took a couple losses at work, and then you draw out a zone. It's like, yeah, you got your eyes on it, but you're too busy at work, and then the zone hits, bang, missed out on the trade. So that makes you force, that makes you, that can switch your brain where it's not even you. Like, that can absolutely just ruin your day, ruin your account, ruin your progress. Yeah, I've blown a fair few accounts now. I'm at a weird level where I'm kind of profitable, but I'm not. Like, for example, I've put, like, I don't know, £10 in an account before, a personal account, and I've not really been bothered about it. Just been, you know, if I miss a trade, I miss a trade. Trade at work, whenever. And I'm noticing, like, after like a month or 2 months, I was like, wow, I'm profitable. Okay, I'd risk like £1 as 1%. You know, 10, for example, 10 trades, £10, bang, it's gone. But it's like at the end of the month, I was like, oh, I'm profitable. But then I'll go get a funded account and I'll fail because it's like more, not, I wouldn't say so much more pressure, but maybe like I'm chasing trades more whilst I'm at work, when it's difficult to do. Like, just trading at work is just a lot more difficult than when you're not. Like, I notice if I have days off and I'll trade, and I'm so much more focused, see what's going on. I'm either not trading or I'll place a trade that makes sense, wins or losses. But I'm happy with the result because I've seen the setup. I know, like, as a trade that I should take, because you'll enter trade sometimes and it's like, it's a trade where you know you shouldn't really be in it. Like, yeah, so it's at a funny stage at the minute, but we're just going to power through on to the next till we get there.